Hey guys, my name is Simpsy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 career mode here today on the channel. We're back on our ultimate difficulty realism modded Bayern Munich career series. This is episode 4. In today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against Wolfsburg in the Bundesliga, and then we face RB Leipzig. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, and let me know in the comments players you would like me to sign. So guys, unfortunately for this Bayern Munich career mode series, we've had an abundance of injuries. The spine. The proverbial spine has been ripped out of this team. We've lost Robert Lewandowski to injury. We've had to bring in Milik, the Polish international from Napoli, as a replacement on a really good deal. He was transfer listed at Napoli. We signed him for £35 million. KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, we spent 150 million or so on the best attacking midfielder in the world to sort of link, create, and bind and fuse this team together. That hasn't worked out. And now we've just lost Goretzka. So we've had to tweak and change this team somewhat. So I have Milik leading the line now. I have Thomas Muller in the attacking midfield. And now we've got Ivan Perisic in the central midfield. And now we're facing Wolfsburg, who have had a tremendous season. Weghorst up front has often been the top goal scorer of the Bundesliga. So he's absolutely hungry and keen for this match. So it's going to be interesting to see how overall these injuries affect our attempt at going for the treble. Muller to Milik. Charging forward. It's Milik. He has to shoot. And it's a good shot on target against Wolfsburg. We're hosting them here today at the Allianz Arena. Let's get stuck into it. Milik wins the header here. Joshua Kimmich trying to get the follow-up there. It's Sul to win the header. But it wasn't to be. Wolfsburg getting stuck into us. Weghorst. Arnold. Saar. Back to Arnold. A nice little bit of hocus-pocus skill move. There's Weghorst to make it 1-0. It's the Austrian international striker to make it 1-0 in the 19th. Weghorst, I signed him from my Leicester City career series. 12 goals this season in the Bundesliga. A phenomenal career mode player. I do recommend him. If you want a tall, robust, not as agile player, but a good sort of... If you need a target man, let's say, in the substitutional role, I highly recommend him. Perisic back to Milik now, looking to turn. Will he live up to Robert Lewandowski's legacy? It's Perisic to Muller, and Thomas Muller has come up clutch for this series. I thought, honestly, he was a little bit old. He was a little bit past it. We need to use him as a bit part squad player where we need him. But we've called him up. He's back in the first team, and he's coming up trumps for us. 1-1. Arnold. João Victor to tag it there. Back to João. It's João Victor to Weghorst. Neuer with the punch away there. 1-1 still against the Wolves. Gerhard. To João Victor. Milik wins the header, but puts it straight back into danger. Gnabry there. He's had a poor season for us, which is interesting because he had a phenomenal series in my Arsenal career. But Wolves go Wolfsburg go 2-1 there. Wolfsburg. Yeah, unfortunately to a Yannick Gerhard goal. Gnabry back to Thomas Muller. Milik now, and Brooks, the American international, holds fast. Neuer has to come out here to stop the run of Saar. Hernandez, Thomas Muller, back to Ivan Perisic. Played him as an inverted striker in the last episode where we scored 10 goals. And conceded 2, so that was a hell of an episode there. Hopefully we can have a similar one here today. 35 yards out. Didn't go for the free kick. Played it short. Milik gets the shot away. Looking to bend it. Wolfsburg dominating this match. They're having an absolute laugh against us at home. 2-1. Through balls. Aerial balls. You name it. Wolfsburg are absolutely giving it to us here. And trying to create a counter-attack from us is tough. Muller back to Milik. A good little back heel. Pushing away. Coutinho wasn't the best of passes. Coutinho and Gnabry have seriously let me down in this career series. And my team is absolutely exhausted. My players that really were fantastic and stood up are goddamn injured. Goretzka, KDB, Robert Lewandowski are out. And it's been reflected in the scoreline here. Losing to Wolves 2-1. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode. After playing 20 matches in the Bundesliga, we sit 1 point clear of Dortmund. Wolfsburg in third. RB Leipzig in fourth. Hertha pushing for that top 5 spot. And Weghorst has scored 17 goals. A lot more than Timo Werner. But we've got some fortunate news. Robert Lewandowski, KDB, and Goretzka have come back from their injury. Goretzka still has a small injury, but we're going to make him play for this one as we need the points against RB Leipzig. Rasenball Leipzig, of course, Red Bull Leipzig. Let's have a look at Julian Nagelsmann's squad in match day 21 of the Bundesliga campaign. Timo Werner is the second top goal scorer of the Bundesliga, so we're going to have to watch out for him. They're playing Bakambu on the right, really? That's interesting. Still got the Hungarian goalkeeper, Eric Bailly. They've had some really interesting investment, and Dani Olmo as well. Wow. Julian Nagelsmann and the Rasenball Leipzig board have gone out and splashed the cash. They brought in a new defender, Eric Bailly. I love that career signing. If you can sort of quash and get out his injury woes. He's a really good player, Eric Bailly. I kind of wish... He's just been really unlucky, especially at Manchester United in real life. He was a phenomenal defender when he played at Villarreal. A little bit hot-tempered, a little bit rash going into challenges, but on FIFA and career mode and Football Manager, he's always a top-notch player. The physicality of him and the defensive intelligence is always a really good player to snatch up, and you always can get him on a cut price as well because of his injury woes. But RB Leipzig gets the first real chance here just before the 24th. They've also signed Bakambu. They don't have Yusuf Poulsen. So Bakambu and Timo Werner, two very quick strikers you got to watch out for. Gnabry hits the post there. Really should have clutched that one. And with the follow-up as well, misses. Gnabry is having a terrible season at Bayern Munich this time around. I don't know. He's a fantastic player. He was awesome in my Arsenal career. And last year when I played as Bayern in FIFA 19, he played a lot better than this. Bakambu now, coming from China. Dani Olmo puts it straight in the path of Hernandez, who clears. Olmo to Timo. Bakambu, I thought he nearly put that one in. That was a close one. Goretzka. Robert Lewandowski gets the ball over the top to KDB, and that's what he needed. A clutch goal there from KDB. Kevin De Bruyne back into the squad, surging from attacking midfield. Some nice 1-2 interplay with Robert Lewandowski. Both of them are on the same wavelength, and Bayern Munich are finally now oozing with confidence going forward. 7 goals this season for KDB. De Bruyne. Goretzka back to Robert Lewandowski. Coutinho now finds another run to De Bruyne. Can he make it 2? And he can't quite score his brace. Imagine where Wolfsburg would be if they still kept on to KDB. Just bombing it forward to Weghorst. They'll probably win the series. The career series, to be honest. KDB. Another ball over the top. That seems to be the only way to beat RB Leipzig here. Just unorthodox aerial through balls. KDB somehow gets the flick away. Robert Lewandowski to make it 2-0, and he does. And now we have this forward momentum and consistency because my players are back. My spine's back in the squad. It's time to do a triple substitution here. Milik, Coleman, and Muller are going forward now. Milik drops all the way back to allow his teammates to go forward. Goretzka back to KDB. Thomas Muller turns his man. 2-1 up against Rasenball Leipzig at the Allianz Arena. Muller keeps on going, beats one, beats two, finds KDB. And he's been denied his brace again. From the corner kick here now, Joshua Kimmich. Quiet but consistent in this career series. That's what I like. If they're sort of flying under the radar, they're doing their job properly in defence, particularly. You can't say that for the forwards, of course. Adams to Campbell, trying to find Bakambu or Timo Werner. They've been quite absent in this career series. De Bruyne intercepts. Milik turns his man. Milik beats two. He has to go for goal. It's Milik! That should have gone in. Martinez, the Colombian international from Atalanta, has signed for Chelsea. Interesting. We've blown our budget for the window, but maybe we should have invested in him earlier on the season. Nah, I can't not shake Milik. Milik has been superb this season. Coleman now, trying to find Milik. Hernandez gets the shot. Still 2-0. The Hungarian goalkeeper tries to clear it. He's quite old, but he's a really highly rated player. He's good on Football Manager. Bakambu trying to find Sabitzer. Konate coming on from Upamecano. Werner. That's a good through ball, but couldn't connect with it. And Bayern Munich are going to come out 2-0 victors against Julian Nagelsmann's Rasenball Leipzig. And we've managed to push on from our injury-woed position. I can't wait to see how this career series ends up. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpsy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus